Hey guys, Aardvark here, and it's another time for another video battle report. Today we're at Jack's. It's Father's Day, my day, and we decided what a better time to spend on Father's Day to come down here and get some gaming in. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a 1850 battle report game between myself and Patrick, who has his Chaos Demons, or Chaos Marines, right?
Yes, Chaos Space Marines.
Chaos Space Marines against my Tau, which is basically the same list I played at WarGamesCon. What I've got in my list real quick, we've already deployed, so I'm going to show you what I got. I've got 2 Hammerheads, Pathfinders, a squad of 8 Fire Warriors. I've got 2 Riptides, one with the Burst Cannon and Smart Missiles, the other one with the Ion Cannon, and this is a Fusion Blaster, even though it looks like a plasma gun.
All looks the same to me.
I got a, what's that?
All looks the same to me.
I've got 3 broadsides on the Sky Shield landing pad. This is my proxy because I left mine at home. With my ethereal commander and my commander with the X9 suit on with dual missile pods. He's got the Pure Tide chip. He's got the other chips that give him removes cover and twin links.
Right, does that thing have a...
more Fire Warriors here, the other Pathfinder squad, and the other Hammerhead. And then over in the flanks, I've outflanked my 2 crude squads, and I have 2 more coming in from reserve. So that's it for my list. Let's take a minute and check out Patrick's list.
Alright, I'm running my triple Land Raider list here. A little unorthodox, but in this Land Raider, we got 10 Chosen, 2 Power Axes, Mark and Urban. Land Raider has Dozer Blade. This Land Raider, pretty much the same thing, except it's 8 Chosen, Typhus. That one also has a Dirge Caster. This one, same thing as that one, except it has Abaddon on it.
Okay, and your list is undefeated now in like how many games?
Only 4 games.
4 games? Not bad.
No one brings Meltas anymore, so I'm taking advantage of that.
Nice. Alright, why don't you read off our mission real quick?
Alright, the mission, it's kind of an old school mission. You got the old school capture and control with an objective in each player's deployment zone, which you have to hold that at the end of the game. Then we rolled for some objectives, and there's 4 objectives that we place outside the deployment zones, which we have to control. Then there's, of course, Slay the Warlord, First Blood, Line Breaker, and Night Fighting Reserves.
Alright. So guys, there you have it. We're using a frontline gaming style missions, and we'll keep track of the turns as we go. So let's see if Pat can steal the initiative.
Come on!
No, not today. Alright, there you go. Okay guys, what an anemic first turn that was. Basically we just turned the camera off like 2 seconds ago and I'm already done with my turn. So what happened on my turn was this moved up, the Riptides moved up, everything else stayed put. Come shooting turn, marker lighted the first Land Raider and got 4 marker lights and shot it and nothing, even with the reroll. Turn around, moved this guy up to try to get the fusion shot in, and I didn't have range. And I tried to Nova charge both of these and wounded both of them with 1s.
Followed by more 1s for Feel No Pain.
Followed by 2 more 1s for Feel No Pain. So I shot this one at the other one, didn't do anything. Marker light shot, so there you go. The end of my first turn, big fat nothing.
Alright, my turn was pretty much as unproductive, Carl. All the Land Raiders moved 12. The one on the far left snap-fired a Hammerhead. The one on the far right snap-fired a Hammerhead. Nothing happened. This one snap-fired at a Riptide, did nothing. That was my turn.
Alright, we're on to turn 2. Alright guys, Tau turn 2. What happened was this. Basically I didn't really move anything. Things kind of shuffled around, but I was able to finally get some results over here. I marker lighted that Land Raider and then was able to penetrate it with the Hammerhead. Got all the guys out. He lost 1 guy on the explosion. And then, or did Abaddon take a wound on the explosion?
Abaddon took
a wound on the explosion. This guy Nova charged, so I was able to shoot the burst cannon at the full 12 shots. I basically overheated, got myself another wound. My other Riptide failed his Nova charge and got himself another wound. Failed to penetrate that with the Fusion Blaster. Basically,
you penetrated it.
Oh, and
you mobilized.
I mobilized him. Once the squad, come back over this way, once the squad got out of here, basically everything from here over shot at it, and I put 23 wounds on it with the broadsides and the commander, and so that was that. So they disappeared, Abaddon's still left, and we're still good to go. So we're going at his turn 2. I got a feeling there's assault in my immediate future.
Alright, so Chaos turn 2 went pretty well. Land Raider shot here, did nothing. That Land Raider managed to blow up that Hammerhead over there, which is really good. The Chosen here assaulted that Riptide, did 1 wound, right?
Yep, 1 wound.
And then Abaddon, Typhus, and Chosen assaulted the broadside super unit and completely destroyed it.
Yep. So that was my battle. That was my suit commander and my ethereal lost in that assault, along with 3 broadsides and 6 missile drones.
So I'm feeling pretty good after that, but we'll see what happens with his counter-strike.
Okay, as a note to turn 2, the big squad didn't get a chance to fire at him because of the fact that he had a Dirge caster. So we got to remember that the Dirge caster worked out really well in this instance. Alright guys, over here, and on turn 3, I had a much better turn. I think combined fire killed 4 guys out of here. So that was marker lighting him from this squad, hitting him with everything from this, and these 2 squads, plus the template and the smart missiles. These crew ran, and these crew tried to help out the Riptide in assault, but failed their charge. And during the assault, these guys power axed the Riptide to death because, once again, when I Nova charged, I gave myself another wound. So that is almost 2 Riptides worth of Nova charge wounds in this game alone. So it has been quite horrendous. I'm rolling some new dice. They're rolling more 1s than the law should allow, but I figure the law of averages has got to come back in my favor soon. So we're going to continue the mission. We're going to continue to play. It's looking bleak for the Tau because they're getting beat up, but that's how it should be, you know. So we'll see if we can weather the storm.
Alright, Chaos Marines turn 4. This squad over here assaulted the Fire Warriors, beat them down to the mat. Abaddon and Typhus are continuing their slaughter through the tower ranks. They killed a Riptide and Fire Warriors this turn. Fire Warriors are running away.
These guys are broke. Let's see if they'll recover on my turn.
Both the Land Raiders each fired a last cannon at that Hammerhead and did nothing. That was it for my turn.
Turn 4. Man, do these turns get short. Okay, what I did was I repositioned the Hammerhead. I marker lighted the squad here. Only got 1 marker light out of 7. I went ahead and boosted this squad to hit on 3s, and I focus fired to everybody that was out of cover. I killed a couple guys on that one, and then I did the same thing with this squad, except for I didn't boost them with the marker light, and was able to get a one of those rounds where you could put it on the leader. You know, I rolled a 6 to hit. I put it on his champion and ended up taking him out with a rending hit. And then the Hammerhead went ahead and shot the solid shot, and the smart missiles took out 3 guys. So we're in the turn 4. I'm losing people faster than I know what to do. So we'll see what happens. Alright guys, we rolled to see if the game would end. It did not. So I marker lighted these guys and shot them with this, killed 1 dude.
No, didn't kill anyone.
Oh, that's right. And I didn't kill anybody with the shots from these guys, but the railgun sent the submunition down here and killed 1 guy. And then that was it. These, the crew ran up, moved up, and that was it. So now we're off to his turn 5.
Alright, Chaos turn 6, Land Raider, shot the crew, killed a bunch of them, they ran away. The immobilized Land Raider shot 1 last cannon at the Hammerhead, destroyed that. And Abaddon and friends over there killed a couple Pathfinders. And that's it for my turn.
Alright, roll it, see if the game ends.
4+.
Play my stuff, play guard.
It ends.
Bam. Alright guys, that's it for the game. It looks like Patrick's going to win. Our primary objective for this game was Emperor's Will, which he's sitting on the objective back here. And then the secondary was Crusade. And so I ended up with the secondary. So Patrick got 4 points for the primary. I got 3 points for the secondary. I had First Blood, but he had Slay the Warlord. and we both had line breakers. So he squeaked it out by 1. So as far as the game went, you know, it's a good game. Once you get Tau in close combat, that's what they're not good at. So I feel that his winning thing for this game was the Dirge Caster. The Dirge Caster on that turn prevented broadsides from shooting during the charge, which allowed him to have more troops, and he basically could kill everything. So what do you think?
I think it was a close game. The Hammerheads, they really had me worried. The Strength 10 Land Raiders don't like that. And I agree with you there that the Dirge Caster proved to be game changing. Because that would have been, what was that, 36 shots?
Oh, it would have been 36 from them, but it would have been both units on both sides.
Yeah.
I had set it up like that on purpose. So it would have been a lot of shots. It probably would have killed a few dudes off and might put some wounds on Abaddon, because now Abaddon's only got 1 wound and Typhus only has, how many?
He has 1 wound.
Yeah, 1 wound as well. So, not bad, but good game. You know, good game.
Good game, man.
Appreciate
A
it.
lot of fun.